Hello traders, welcome back. Michael Harding here from the Academy of Financial Markets. In this lecture, I'm going to introduce you guys to some technical indicators. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have been wondering, what is this indicator that I've had on screen pretty much throughout the whole course? This is actually what's called RSI, and RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. And this is an indicator used for receiving confirmation. Okay, so just because like, say for example, we see like a double top, which I explained in the last lecture, doesn't necessarily mean that price action will fall right afterwards. You know, it's always good to have lots of confirmations, because what you want to do is you want to manage your risk. And I was explaining a little bit about risk management in one of the previous lectures as well, about how you should have a maximum risk of 3%. Now, if you're the type that waits patiently, and we saw this rejection, and you waited for another retest of this level to get in to go short, and you decided to put in your stop loss of about 30 pips, that would have been a very wise move. Now, we also would like to see some sort of confirmations. So one of the confirmations with this trade here is, you know, after seeing the rejection, getting a second retest of the same level, creating the double top, that's one of our confirmations. So one of our confirmations that this pair will start to sell off is that we're starting to see a double top. Now, what could also be a second confirmation? A second confirmation could be that it's testing this level of resistance. And lastly, what I like to see is some sort of indications from one of the technical indicators giving us more confirmations that this pair will sell off. So with RSI, a failure to break above the 70 zone was sort of a clue that we might start to see some acceleration to the downside. If not acceleration, at least some sort of weakness starting to appear. Okay, but there's lots of different technical indicators with MT4 and with technical analysis. Now, in order to view all of the technical indicators, you can go to Insert, and there's indicators at the top, and you just go over to Trend, and we can include indicators like the moving averages. We also have Bollinger Bands. These are all indicators that I'm going over in the advanced program. Now, we also have oscillators. So there's lots of different indicators here. I'm not going to go ahead and explain what they all are, but I'm just giving you guys some ideas. You guys can go ahead and you can try these out. You can implement them. If you want to include a MACD, you can just click on it and hit OK, and then the MACD indicator will appear below. I'll just go ahead and remove that. So I'll just go over to the indicators list, and I'll just delete the MACD. But there's lots of other indicators I can just show you. If you open up the navigator, you can also insert some of the technical indicators using the navigator in the left column. So there's trends, there's the oscillators here. Okay, so if you guys want to include momentum, you can also just simply click on it and drag it onto the screen, and then just hit OK, and that will give you the momentum indicator. So I wanted to introduce you guys to these technical indicators because it helps you making wiser trading decisions. So the more confirmations that you have, that, say for example, you know, like I said before, if you're looking to go short here off of this double top and you're expecting the market to sell off, so you want to enter into a short position, you want to have lots of confirmations before doing so. You don't want to just gamble and you know, sort of think that it's just going down. Right? You'd like to have lots of confirmations. You want to scale down your risk. So the more confirmations you have, the more chances are that this pair will actually fall off. All right, so that's it for technical indicators. Thanks for watching, guys.